What is going on, guys? My name is Raspy and welcome back to Sonic Mania. Just gonna go ahead and get into this Press Garden Zone. Last time we got all the Chaos Emeralds and completed Flying Battery, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Studiopolis, one of the newer zones in this game, and including Press Garden here. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and it looks like my luck from my previous channel. For anybody that's here from the previous channel knows infamously about Press Garden Zone and how unlucky I've gotten in this video, or in this zone. I don't know why, and it looks like that is no exception here. Anyway, we're just kicking straight into it. We're doing this. It feels so good to be playing this game again too. I feel like I'm just to be saying that with a lot of these games, but maybe not. Who knows? So I prefer to sit on the edges there because it's going to be a little bit of a doozy. By the way, fun fact about those little ink things, they actually were a prototype enemy from Sonic 1 that actually ultimately ended up getting scrapped. Now here, these little T's are going to appear into frame. Now, you could always go back there, but you don't have to. You can always sit these, and then as long as your platforming is quick enough, you'll be able to safely maneuver through those. It should be no big deal, and luckily we had a shield there. I'm trying to get as many rings as I can. And if you're fast enough, like me, but I guess that didn't end up happening. Oh! I went really far down. Okay. I did not expect to go that far. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, cool. I wasn't expecting that to happen, I'm not gonna lie to you. And the music here, great. I think out of all the newer zones, this one absolutely has to be my favorite. Just for a multitude of reasons. It's just so good. I love the design of it, and just, oh, frick. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, shoot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna show y'all where to get another special stage ring. But you need to make sure that you can get this, and you need to do this. You gotta be careful because sometimes you can get stuck there because that thing is going to decrease onto you. Then you come back here, boom, get you a ring. And there we go. We got our 50, but since we already have all the Chaos Emeralds, due to the last video, we don't have to do that. And jump up here, get you one of those extra blue rings, so you can get all your rings back, just in case we get hit, which is always nice to have. And those blue rings are very scarce in this game, so it's very useful to have here. Oh, like I said, very useful, especially if you get hit by those things. I actually hate those enemies. Those are probably the most annoying enemies in this game. Unless you have Insta Shield, which then go ahead. But obviously, this is Sonic Mania, so, and we're not playing on an Insta Shield ability playthrough. It's Mania. So, well, we got our blue rings back, which means we should be safe. Now, I'm trying to get 50 rings before this mini boss, because low-key, this mini boss isn't hard by any means, but it's very annoying to fight just because it takes frickin' forever. So luckily I think the end of the stage here gives us a ton of rings, so we should be good to go. There we go. Coming down here. Skaboosh. I'm sorry about my throat, guys. I am a little down with allergies, unfortunately. The pollen here is getting really bad. Okay, another little tidbit here. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, frick. Tails, come back down here. Okay, if you can get up. Oh. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's not in this one, but usually there's a special stage ring back there, unless I'm thinking about the other version. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Alright, so they changed this boss to make it to where, like, anytime he comes down, he gets hurt, so you just kind of have to sit here and wait, and then, like I said, really a pushover, especially with Supersonic. And we're heading up into Act 2, which is already crazy to think about. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to this music, because holy crap, this has to be one of my favorites in the soundtrack. So, just take a listen. Holy crap, dude. That literally such a freaking good soundtrack. It's awesome. And look at the just outside. This is why this is my favorite. I love, like, this is their idea of a snow zone. It literally just opens up into this beautiful garden-like area. Sorry about my throat. I'm really, really sorry. And then it really, really just, once it opens up, dude, it's such a beautiful thing to see. And, the only thing I think that sucks is both the bosses here kind of suck, because the ninja isn't hard, but he is very annoying, I think, in my opinion. Especially since, like, he's one of the only bosses you can't cheese, and so it really does kind of suck. Okay, we're gonna hit these. I knew that was gonna happen. Get all my rings back and lives. Oh! Whoa! Oh! Okay, there we go. Hit that. There we go. Got it. Okay. Ah, we don't have supersonic. This is gonna suck, dude. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is gonna suck. This boss sucks without supersonic. Like I said, so the idea here is to wait for him to come down like this. You want to hit him. And if you're me, like I said, he shoots these little star things, which I guess are supposed to resemble a ninja star, but they're obviously the star things from Sonic 2, so it makes them super annoying. So you gotta hit him. He's really, really hard to cheese, and you gotta make sure that he freezes you with the ice, or else he won't move. And like I said, we're gonna have a lot of trouble here because we didn't have supersonic, and we keep getting unlucky, because when I record in Press Garden Zone, I am the most unluckiest person ever. I probably should have just stayed quiet for the whole thing and let my self do the... Okay, we actually didn't die, so at least that's good. Like we did in freaking Green Hill, I think. Or was it Green Hill or Chemical Plant? I think it was Chemical Plant. We died in Chemical Plant of all places. Alright, now we're moving on to the next zone. And I gotta say, I need y'all to listen to the music for this as well, because holy crap. Soundtrack for this, great. There's gonna be a lot of music listening in this episode, by the way. Ah, crap, I got invincibility, I just ruined it, I'm sorry guys, but as you can hear, very godly soundtrack, like always. T. Lopez does not disappoint when it comes to this kind of stuff. And this might be the fastest I've gotten done with the zone, like we're pretty much near the end, I believe. Oh. You know, somehow I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have been revving up a spin dash to begin with, but I just decided I'm going to rev up. I don't know what came over me there. I'm just like, spin dash. Do it now. I just got to go fast, you know what I'm saying? Nice. I knew that was probably going to happen too. That always happens to me. As y'all can see, I hate losing my rings. It honestly is the most annoying thing to me. I love to have as many rings as possible. Especially because I'm not going to lie to y'all. Bosses aren't hard or anything, and they aren't not fun, but I just hate fighting bosses in Sonic games. I don't know why. I just would, if there's an alternate, I have more fun playing through the zone itself than I do fighting the boss. But the bosses aren't bad by any means. Like the bosses in this game are actually really, really good. If I'm being honest, it's just I don't know. I think the only boss fight I really genuinely enjoy is what is it? Shoot, I can't think of it. The Titanic Monarch boss and the final boss, which are great boss fights. And I didn't expect us to get thrown into Blue Sphere, so we're just gonna do this, I guess. Because this is the last one I need completed anyway, so I'm gonna try to complete it, because I've actually never completed it. So if we could do that, that would be sick. And obviously, Blue Sphere music, really awesome on the T. Lopez composition. I didn't mean to do that. It's all good. Like I said, it's not like if we were doing special stages like that, it would have been a problem, but we're not. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get back up here, because if I can, I believe these rings respawn after you use. No, okay, shoot. I hate this boss, I'm not gonna lie, this boss sucks. This boss is genuinely, I think, one of the worst ones. Okay. What is nice though, you can get some extra points. Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to get hit here, but I'm not gonna guarantee anything. I'd love to keep all my rings if I could. Ah, I was trying to get some extra points. Alright, he's gonna come this side again. Ah, we did it! Okay, snap! That's, I think, the first time I've done this boss without taking any damage when I wasn't supersonic. Maybe I'm just getting hurt on purpose, subconsciously, and I Just don't know it. Alright. Destroy that nice generator. And head back into the past. The future, I guess, sorry. And here we are, Stardust Speedway. Also, really great soundtrack. I actually kind of prefer this over the little slower, smooth jazz. I don't know why. I don't know, this one's just got that funky groove to it that I really love from Sonic CD. I am gonna try to use Supersonic in this fight because this fight, especially since they changed it from the update. Oh my gosh, this fight's really annoying now. They cut down the size of it. It made it a little more bearable because it was unbearable before, but I like how Tails is just sitting on that rocket just waiting. He's like, oh, Sonic! Ah! I'm afraid of lightning! Nice. Okay, let's get this moving. Okay, we have 92, 102 rings, my bad. If we mess this up, then I genuinely suck at Sonic games. Break it down. Boom, 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 boom. This might be it. Is this it? Yeah, right here. Nice, okay. And I am gonna let y'all listen to music here because this music is one of my favorite boss fight soundtracks. I hate it when he does that move, and the fact that he did it twice in a row actually genuinely angers me. Screw it. This is what I get for trying to let y'all listen to the music. I'm done. I hate Metal Sonic, dude. Okay. So for this, they've changed it, but if you actually just do a simple one spin dash when he rolls into a ball, you can actually hit him into that. But in the event that he does, ooh, but you do gotta watch out because obviously if you're gonna camp the corner like that, he's gonna shoot at you, you're gonna get hurt. And I believe there is no way for me to salvage Supersonic. It would have been great. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna be able to. This sucks. This freaking sucks. Yeah, and now we have whatever this is. Jump. I'm just gonna let y'all know I am gonna get hit a lot here. Oh crap, we have no rings. Alright, Tails, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. Dang it, I knew I was going to die. Trying to figure out the, well, I wouldn't say trying to figure out the, shoot! I knew I was gonna die again! Okay. We have no rings, so I'm not taking any chance. Dude, he was going down! Ah! What?! Be close, dude. He's got to be. Dang it, dude! It's that stupid hand. I can't predict when he's gonna... I don't want to spend the whole video here. I really don't. This is probably all getting cut. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh my gosh. just pay attention to the live counter and the okay, jump. Hit him. Okay. So far so good. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Okay, finally we did it. Alright, nice, nice, nice. We did lose a few lives in the process. Let's try to grab this Phantom Ruby, but it won't let you, and then he hits it out of the way. Great. Now we're actually moving into my favorite zone, probably in the game, ever. And I'm so glad that this zone got chip. Yeah, there's gonna be no score on this. That's great. Yes, sir, dude. I was so happy when I dropped into this zone, dude. I was so freaking happy. I was like, there's no way that freaking Hydro City zone from dadgum Sonic 3 is gonna be in this game. Alright, so we're gonna try to go top route because Act 1, really, really fun, but we're trying to get to Act 2 as soon as possible because Act 2 is even more fun, and that's where they stay more faithful to the original because everybody loves Act 2 of oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that, but we have a bubble shield, so it is all good. Let's try not to hit those. Nice. Okay. So this level, what I love about it is it kind of breaks the tradition of Sonic Mania in a way, because the whole goal of Sonic Mania was whenever you play the first level, it's more faithful to the original. The first act is more faithful to the original, and the second act is filled with all new stuff that you can try. Well, in Hydro City Zone, they actually switched that. So these boats were not in Act 1 originally. They try all the new stuff with Hydro City in Act 1 first and stay faithful to the original in Act 2, because everybody loved Act 2 of Hydro City, so why would you change, you know, Act 2? Because I feel like that would have made a lot of people very upset. So I can see why Sega and the Christian Whitehead team decided to do that, and I think it is a great, I think it is a great idea that they did. Genuinely such a smart idea, and it is great. Hit that guy. Those guys are annoying. Okay, we're gonna wait here. Jump. Oh, skadoosh. Okay. And we're not going to have as much skadooshing in this playthrough either, because it is classic Sonic, whereas, you know, modern Sonic, we'd be skadooshing all the time with the boost and stuff, and we're also not really fighting a lot of things, so it's just like, oh, well, no skadooshing. Yeah, unfortunately. Now, a fun fact about these bubbles that some people don't know, even though it shows you, like, having bubbles coming out of Sonic, you can actually breathe while in this bubble, so that's really good. Because, you know, it is a newer mechanic that, you know, that they're trying out in Act 1 here, so you really want to, a lot of people were very paranoid about, oh, am I losing my breath or whatever, but you're not. And I also love that the bosses in this act are actually flipped, and Act 2's boss fight from the original is actually the Act 1 boss fight here, and the Act 2 boss fight is the Act 1 boss fight from the original, so that is a really awesome touch that they did too. I think they did Hydro City justice. Luckily, this is one of those fights I don't really need Supersonic for. Supersonic does make it go by faster, I'll say, but it's one we don't need Supersonic for, which is very, very nice. So, getting hit here doesn't bug me too much, but I'm gonna get upset if I get hit and or die in Hydro City Zone Act 2, because that is my favorite zone of all time, and it's the best. So yeah, like I said, I would have been out of breath by now, but since I was in that bubble, I can breathe. We're gonna hit this. We're going to move on, because there was Eggman there. And instead of the wall chasing you, it goes up on you. So we are still getting chased by a wall. It's just more or less the platform is going up. Or I guess it's more of this entire structure is falling down, I guess is more what it is. But get that. And here we are. So, and then here we go. You can actually press down to some of these bombs at will, which I didn't know you had to do, but he's going to come back around, and then you're going to want to hit him. Make sure you hit those bombs too, because those bombs will hurt you. So that's all you really got to do. It's pretty self-explanatory, and you can just follow his route, and you're pretty much good to go. As long as you know to hold down, because that's something the game does not tell you, is if you hold down, or if you hit the down button, he'll drop the bombs at will, like I am right now. You know, they have a little bit of a timer on it. Alright, now this act, once again, I need you guys to listen to this, because holy crap, dude. This, genuinely, one of the biggest reasons this is my favorite zone. Not only is it fun, but the soundtrack, dude, for this, so I'm gonna shut up. Dude, so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. Literally the best OST probably in history of ever. Like, literally, genuinely the best. It's so good. Now, that's not to say that some things have changed here in Hydro City, but for the most part, all of this should be familiar territory. Oh my gosh, this music, dude. My ears are gushing right now. I actually can. I freaking love the music here so freaking much. Like, I genuinely can't concentrate because the music is, like, killing me. And notice how I was doing good until I started talking, and then I was like, oh, I got hit, because I feel like playing Sonic games, I'm really good at them, but trying to commentate and play Sonic games at the same time is very difficult. It's very difficult. And I'm glad that we're playing this game again, because obviously the new DLC for Sonic Frontiers is going to be coming out soon, and then later in the year we're getting the story DLC, so this should be a nice refresher, I guess, to Sonic before all that drops, because obviously we're going to be heading back to Sonic Frontiers when that new DLC drops, and that's going to be really awesome. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see what Sega has in store. We're walking on water, skadoosh! Sir, had to pay homage, y'all know. If you know, you know. Rip to a legend, bro. I swear. I'm sorry I had to ruin the music here, but I do like to get my invincibility every now and then. It's very, very nice. Alright, come over this way and you can actually get yourself a special stage ring, which was actually here in the original. So that hasn't changed from the original. That is still a place that they put it in. I'm glad to see that they did that. This place has changed slightly, I guess, to more complement the drop dash. And I guess to do less of these climbing, because I think a lot of people didn't really like the climbing thingies in Hydro City, but yeah. I always love to do a casual route in this zone, because it's like, oh yeah, like, dude, the longer I'm here, the better, because of the music. It's just so freaking good. And there we go. We already had it going, and what we're gonna do here, first of all, let Tails go. And here we go. Let's do this. So, now that we have Supersonic and 240 rings, what we can do is, originally in this fight, what you're going to want to do is hit these bombs and make sure that you don't actually get caught on these things, because if you get caught, it's not going to be good. But since we're Supersonic and we're invincible, we're allowed to just be chill here and just get ourselves caught here and destroy Eggman. Like that. And there we go, 208 rings, 4 minutes, 27 seconds. That is sadly Hydro City Zone, but all good things must come to an end as we move on to the next zone, which I believe is Mirage Saloon. And if it's Act 1, I'm not too hype about it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like Act 1. So then we get just barricaded by water. But that does beg the question, how did we get in the air from Hydro City Zone? Oh no! Freaking Knuckles, bro, violated him. I swear, dude. Knuckles just be getting violated everywhere he goes, dude. Everywhere he goes. I swear, bro. He's like, oh no. Bro fell off. He was chilling, and he just fell off. Now, this zone, not gonna lie, not the best. Not because it's hard. Just, nobody likes these. Nobody liked it in Sonic 2. Why did they do this? They wasted a perfectly good zone, and that's why I'm glad. And the plus version in the Encore mode, this does not exist anywhere because they knew we didn't like it. The music is still pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna try to get 50 rings, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I do hate the boss here. Like I said, not difficult, just annoying. And using Supersonic on this stage is actually like so bad. It's so bad. There we go, and that's how we get our Mirage Saloon background. And the more shield, the better. I will say this though, at least you get some semblance of ground in this stage, which is nice because, you know. So like I said, we can hear it coming. I can already hear it. Dude, I hate those turtle things, man, because the second you touch one, like, even if you're not on top of that enemy, you're basically just gonna run into it. But luckily, if you're good enough at the game, like me, what we're gonna do is jump off here, go out this way, and come, oh, grab that special stage ring. And that's the only special stage ring in this stage. That is literally the only one. You cannot get one anywhere else. So, because obviously it's a scripted area, so you're not going to be able to do that. We're going to actually go down here and get ourselves a lightning shield, because get us some extra rings, because we're definitely going to need these for the coming fight. And that's the only land in this level. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Supersonic up here. Oh yeah, by the way, they gave him an idle animation, and it is sick, I must say. Oh. That isn't annoying at all. You know what? Somehow, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when we get to Act 2, where we're on the land and the game is actually fun again, I'm gonna be blowing through this area fairly quickly because low-key, Mirage Saloon, I feel like, was kind of made for, like, speedrunning, and I think that's what makes it super fun. Like, it was made for, like, a speedrunner in mind. Like, it's not a very long act at all, but... So the idea here is to try to hit his head. Obviously, you can't hit anywhere else because it might hurt you. Not a super hard boss, and it's even easier if he just goes all the way to the end like that, because when he shows it, he'll go to the side, and you don't have to predict where he's going to go, but it's more annoying when he just decides to jump, and I'm getting lucky here, because these are random, so, let's see if he'll do it again. Oh, okay, he went backwards, yep, so, we did get lucky there, which is really nice. We'll just spin this a few times. Down. Nice. Okay. Mirage Saloon Act 2. Here we go. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Bean the dynamite. I think he just killed Tails, bruh. Tails is just dead. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the music here because it is awesome. So, Mirage Saloon, really dope zone. Great music, and as y'all saw what I did there, you can actually see that I went and got a special stage there. So, if you know how to use those little water trails to your advantage, you'll be able to get up there and get yourself a special stage ring in Mirage Saloon. And this is as far as I think it goes until I know where special stage rings are. I don't really know where to get them from there. I'm not gonna lie. After this is where everything gets really easy. I just freaking got hit. I'm a loser. I am a failure. I am not a Sonic Pro. I never claimed to be. Editor me play a clip of me saying somewhere that I was a Sonic God, but I probably haven't said that. I wouldn't know for sure. Okay, nice. I was about to be like, frick, we don't have 50 rings. This fight, really fun, really awesome, but I'm not gonna lie to you, once you have Supersonic, like, you kind of just don't want to deal with it. You just kind of want to like get through everything really quickly, so you're just like, okay. So that's why I also wanted to get Supersonic, so we could get through everything quickly, because this is just going to be a mini-series, and the only reason this is going to get more parts added onto it is because we are going to be going through Encore mode, where, like I said, going to be playing on a save file. I'm not going to lie to you, I genuinely do not want to deal with the special stages there. I will still, however, be showing off some special stage rings that I know of in Encore mode, because they are all changed there. So, yeah. There we go. Mirage Saloon is done. And we might actually have a bit of time to get this zone done and then kick off a finale. So we might actually be able to get this next zone done in this video. That means we'll have gotten through 5 zones in this video? That's crazy if we do. And it's Oil Ocean, which I remember when I first played this game. Dude, this was such a strange but awesome inclusion. Like, it was very strange. I was like, Oil Ocean, I don't think a lot of people really like Oil Ocean, but I have played Sonic 2 a good few times, and although Sonic 2 isn't my favorite of the classics, it is, Oil Ocean is probably one of the most fun zones to me. I really actually like Oil Ocean. Like, it's just fun. If you actually come down here, get yourself a fire shield and a special stage ring. So I do know where that one is. Like I said, it does get hazy. I might know where some of them are, but that is where you can get you a definite one. And music here, pretty dope. It is Oil Ocean. I guess I don't know. Oil Ocean is Oil Ocean. There's nothing really left to say. It's just Oil Ocean, you know. But we do get to make these fire slides. It is pretty awesome. And you do gotta watch out for these. These things are going to screw you over if you're not careful. And I believe you can get one here. Is this a shield? Oh my gosh, I got rid of the fire shield for a regular shield. Frick me, bro. Okay. Let me see. Come up here, grab these rings. And, oh, I think you can move these. Oh, okay. One of these you can move. So this part right here is like one of my favorite parts in the whole zone. I don't know why. I just love jumping on those platforms. It's so fun, especially if you know how to do it at high speed. I don't know. It's so fun to do that. Just that little section right there is so fun. Just making sure. I was hugging that wall, just making sure that there was a ring. Because some, they do hide here. I do know where some of them are here. I believe. And these, if you're not careful, those little octopus enemies, they are pretty annoying. But if you know how to counteract them, they're pretty fun to defeat. They're probably one of my more favorite enemies to defeat in this game. Because most of the enemies in this game, very, very annoying. Frick. And y'all are gonna notice Oil Ocean, kind of my jam. I'm kind of cracked at Oil Ocean. I say as I got hit, probably lost my rings and don't have Supersonic for this next boss fight. One where it probably matters if I have him or not. No, this fight isn't that hard, but it is annoying. Yeah. So this fight, not too hard, self-explanatory. So what he's going to do is he's going to throw a wrench at you, and it's going to be like, oh, why'd you throw a wrench at me? But then he's going to do this. You just got to make sure that you don't get crushed under the spikes, because that's not good. None of it's good. That's why it's called war. Now, fun fact a lot of people don't know. When this happens, if you stay in place and you time your jumps, you can actually infinitely spin this sign here. Which is super crazy. I don't think they ever thought about that. I don't think a lot of people really know about this. This is something I just found. But if you don't time your jumps correctly, so say I jump here and then jump early, it will eventually spin out of the way, I think. It didn't do it there. Hold up. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. But, however, we're not going to spend all our time spinning this thing. So we're going to go ahead and land it in the ground here. Farm us a little bit of points. So that is a way if you want, like, really want to just farm for a ton of points, you can. And here's where they get away with putting Sandopolis in this game by making that same gimmick as Sandopolis, just minus the ghost. Here they do it with gas, and it's actually super annoying. Like, oh, I wouldn't say super annoying, but it's actually super interesting and super fun as well. I must say, it is an interesting gimmick, and I feel like They space these out pretty good, and they also textured them a certain way, so that way they don't break. I was hoping I'd keep that fire shield, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Music here, pretty dope. Pretty much all the music in this game is dope, not gonna lie, but there are some I definitely prefer over others, and I can't wait till we get to one of the future zones. That probably isn't a big secret what it is, but it is still nonetheless. Okay, I believe it's this way. If we go this way, is it this way? No, I might be going the wrong way, but one of those areas. No, okay. So if you go here and this way, oh, I need tails. Tails, 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 tails. So if you get tails to fly you up, as you can see, there's a special stage ring there. And I believe if you can get tails to fly you up, I think it's there, or you had to go to the other side. You can go and grab that special stage ring, but I believe I went to the wrong side, so that's my bad. Now also, these submarines. You are not affected by the gas when you are in these submarines, which is really nice. So try to take these as much as you can if you can't find any of the handles to push. I don't know why I have a bubble shield now, but we have one, so that's crazy. So yeah, and then go ahead and hit that for safe measures. Hitting those guys all at once is just super fun. Do be careful if you have a bubble shield though, because if you have the bubble shield here, and you use it while accidentally in this oil, it's gonna shoot you down. You're gonna die. It's not good. We're gonna chill out right here for a second. As long as that's pulled, those things will not interfere with you. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Just wait for him to do that. Pull down. Up. Hit that. And do be careful, because if you do that while not having a fire shield, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. And you do gotta be careful, because what happens if this gets too much, like it is right now, it starts to suck all the rings out of you. That's not good, because this fight, not a hard fight, but it is definitely an annoying one if you don't have supersonic. So I'm gonna try my best to get supersonic here. And what is nice about Fire Shield though is you do get to deter all incoming bullets from like anything that shoots at you. As long as you have a shield on, it'll just bounce straight off, which is really nice. That's been in the games for a long time though, so it's nothing new. Here we go. Got us a little bit of extra rings there, and then we're going to be able to take this route, I believe, downwards. And over. Nice. Alright, we got our 50 rings back. We'll be able to use supersonic in this next fight, and we'll be chilling. And like I said, this is going to be a quicker playthrough. This game only has 12 zones, and it's just a nice little break refresher, because not that I'm not enjoying Spider-Man, I am thoroughly enjoying Spider-Man, but I like to have like a little bit of a break in between and just have something different. I don't want to have just all the time Spider-Man, because although, you know, I am focusing mainly on Spider-Man as of the Spider-Man 2 news, I still want to have a break in between and upload something different occasionally. That's just kind of what I want to do. Alright, so what's going to happen here is he's going to pull these platforms down, and you do need to be careful with Supersonic here, because if you're not careful, what's going to end up happening is when he comes down and you defeat him, you're going to get sucked under there, and it's not a fun time. So you do want to be careful. Oh, this is the best time to show off the Supersonic. Yeah, so that's his cool new idle animation that they added, and it is really sick. Like, look at that. You can just see the power coursing through him. So try to get on top of him when he does that, but you need to pay attention as well, because it's going to put you out of Super Sonic, and it's going to hurt. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video, because it helps out a lot. And hey, if you want to stay up to date with new Sonic content just like this here, and Spider-Man and whatever else, subscribe. But hey, if you don't want to, that's fine too. And leave a comment and tell me what your favorite zone in this game is. And I'll see you guys next time as we tackle the Reef Zone.